Yeah. Welcome to another stream. My last stream, I lost the Super Bowl. Let me see if I can win one. I already won one behind closed doors. So this one's gonna be open. Give me a second, no stream. Give me a sec. Stop this fucking shit. That sneeze was well needed. I ain't gonna give it to you. I don't think I'm gonna have to redo that. I was in the party. I'm in the party.
When? Twin. Tug.
I'm gonna have to tap into that personally real quick.
Grab my I'ma speak the truth, I don't rock the beat. You already know I'ma rock the boot. Go ahead and shoot, go ahead and load, nigga, gon' shut up proof. Put him in the pot, cook him up, let him simmer then brew. You already know, you already know that I do. Back-to-back hits, on back-to-back tracks, you already know what that do. Niggas can't compare to that, and that's a fact. Designer tripping on me too. Just some racks and Scottsdale's fashion. That's some racks, a nigga loose, sipping gin and juice. You already know what that do.
She got that juice, she bout to get loose. She fucking love me in my pockets in the whole group. This is how she fired up, and she belong on loop. Tryna knock every hoe day, all these sides is fucking low. She know I'm lit, and she know I'm ready here. Look, baby, I get money. Hell no, ain't no bitch. She said, please, for you. I would've swore you was a beer. I'd catch it every night. Hell no, ain't no sip. You know what I'm trying to do. Got me walking with a limp. And the way I look my dirty niggas calling me a simp. Saying the way you niggas moving, got you moving like a shit. Don't say my clothes, I fuck your ass and later turn drunk. Don't be shooting shots if your ass ain't in the gym. Your boyfriend is a pussy, bitch, your work on board. This shit happening, ain't no time to make a mid-man. I be punching numbers like I'm trying to break the pay.
I'ma speak the truth, I don't rock the beat. And you already know I'ma rock the boot. Go ahead and shoot, go ahead and load, nigga, gon' shut up proof. Put him in the pot, cook him up, let him simmer then brew.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
You already know what that do.
Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive end, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Wilson. And he completes it to Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll steal our first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
In motion right is Brown.
That's on me.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco heading right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now it's 2nd and 10. The play fake. Here's Jackson. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Wilson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. So they go play action with Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, he came from the outside.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's third and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Damn! Okay, I know I had open.
Jackson now to return.
Afraid to let it fly early. They hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Get him!
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
Richardson going to change the play here. Here's Richardson to throw on second down.
Thank you!
Throwing is incomplete.
And they cheated,
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. They go play action with Richardson.
Let's go! Come on, y'all.
No score after one on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back Others, they go, look, they have a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
For the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Good defense. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He gives him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got Sanders.
Be there! Let's go!
Trying to get as much as he can. Well, a lot's going to depend on the spot. But they're going to give it to him. He needed 5. He didn't get much more than that. But it's enough for the first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll go out field at the 49. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Sanders. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he's going
fucking up this time, bro.
Unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a good speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would...
There he goes, right side.
RPO.
On his horse. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 98 yards. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough.
Oh, my God.
The air now is intercepted. Running off the Hall of Famer with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This is 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Richardson will throw for it. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before taking this deep into enemy territory down to the 15.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, a run with McFadden. and touchdown, Steelers. Darren McFadden, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Jackson on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Jackson.
Bro, why do you keep throwing it like that, bro?
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This time, Jackson will throw it. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter. They've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't done it to scoreboard yet. They're trying to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league when we talk about every game being a one-score.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. By Micah Parsons. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? interceptions result.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Running again, and again it's McFadden. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Running left, here's McFadden. Oh, he finds it with a jump. Now he's got some room. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2. Now McFadden running right, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Richardson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's McFadden. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They'll run. McFadden. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They'll run for it with McFadden. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. 3rd and goal, McFadden. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A give left, McFadden. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. And this play doesn't go anywhere.